which obviously turned out to be false. But there was an incident at a comedy club, the Comedy Studio, where comedian Pete Holmes claims he had a falling out with Malia. According to Cheat Sheet, Holmes went on Conan's talk show and told him that when it was his turn to go on stage for a stand-up show, he noticed that a girl and her friend were giggling and whispering, and they were distracting him, so he called them out on it and told them to be quiet. When they didn't, he covered them with the curtain, but of course the audience didn't laugh, and he later learned why.
After the show, I find out it was Obama's daughter.
No!
But Malia's not the kind of girl who would let an incident like this get the best of her. They're super confident women. Over the years, Sasha and Malia have gone from being two little girls who wore sweet dresses, preppy cardigans, and sweaters to confident women with their own sense of style and unique voice. But even when they wore their parents' approved wardrobe, you could see that the girls were pretty different. And now, thanks to the documentary, we can see how their fashion choices mark the beginning of a new era. The girls are redefining who they are and finding themselves at the same time. Malia often went for classic prints like stripes and plaids, but Sasha opted for vibrant and bold colored gold and maroon outfits. But now the former first daughters are letting their hair down and having fun with their looks. While Sasha wore an Aaliyah graphic t-shirt and distressed jeans, Malia sported a casual but chic peach v-neck shirt and light wash jeans. During the documentary, the sisters also shared their admiration for their mother, who's a prime example of the strong women they want to become.
Because I think that's the most important thing for a human to do, is to be proud of themselves.
The documentary offers a glimpse into Sasha and Malia's new life, and we're excited to see them grow up again, this time under their own terms. What did you think of the Netflix documentary Becoming? Are you excited to see where Sasha and Malia's lives take them? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. While you're there, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great videos. Thanks for stopping by The Taco, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, welcome back, and thank you for watching that very interesting story by the Obama's family. And if this story has inspired you, write down at the comment section and tell me what you think. What's your take about the story? Did they live a normal life? Did they have a more lavish in life? Now let me compare these girls, Obama's children, with that of the Cameroon's president. To those who know the Cameroon president's daughter, Brenda Biya. Brenda Biya has lived a very lavishing lifestyle. I'm just comparing this, okay? It's just my own analysis. She has lived a very lavishing lifestyle. Recently, you know, she had a problem because she rented a limo that was to take her to school. Just to take her to school, she spent, I think, $4,000, is it $400 or $4,000 each trip that she takes just to rent that limo. You know, so you can imagine what it takes. Okay, you can see the difference now between these children and this girl. All right. Now, I don't blame this girl. I don't blame Brenda Biya for whatever life she lives. I don't blame her for that. I blame the parents, because you can see that Michelle Obama took her time to teach the children how to live. There was a place where she said, these girls have to learn how to take care of themselves, clean their room, take care of themselves, because they're not going to live in this luxury forever. Does that ring a bell to your head? Does that tell you something? Does that really tell you something? This is just the reality, okay? At times we tend to castigate these girls, like this Paul Biya's daughter in Cameroon. At times we tend to like, oh, she's a bad girl, but we don't have to blame her. It is because she's just living a reflection of what she was taught. This is just the reality. That's all this thing day. When they train the Pekin, when they grow up, what way you go live now the training way we get them from childhood. Because the reality is that, look at Michelle Obama's children, the way they were brought up, and that's the way they live. If they make the mistake, their mistakes, they go in for it. They suffer the consequences. You see what I'm saying? And they were not shown a lot of money because their parents were because they lived in the White House. No. They lived a normal life like every other average human being, every average citizen, for them to understand that that place where they are is not their permanent home. It's just a portion of responsibility that they hold for the nation. Unfortunately, those of us from this part of the world, our presidents have made the presidency to be their home forever. That's the difference now. And that's why these children can grow up and believe that what they have, they will have forever. You can imagine a girl decides to go rent a house at Beverly Hills. What does she do to earn that money to rent a house at Beverly Hills in the United States? What does she do? What kind of job? If not taxpayers' money. If not taxpayers' money. You know? So these are the things we're saying. And the Love Dictionary talks about families. The Love Dictionary talks about relationships. The Love Dictionary talks about marriages. And this is a typical example of a black family. Although it was at the helm of a nation, but they lived a life of a normal human being. So much that when they will leave the White House, it should not weigh on them. Like maybe they should not feel some impact. They should live like it's just a transition. It's just a normal time. They were just moving from one stage to another. It should have some big differences. But I tell you, if you take off these riches from this president's, I hit on the Cameroon's president's daughter. If you take off all her riches, she will die. A lot of things are going to go wrong with her. Because that's what she knows. That's what she was taught. It's not her fault. I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for that. That's simply what she was taught. That's what she was meant to believe. Okay? This is the Love Dictionary. My name is Elvis. If you love this program, please share, invite others, and let it go viral. If you've not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss my subsequent editions. And if you're already subscribed and you're following me, thank you very, very much. Let us keep the flame burning and let's grow together. I love you and let's keep it real. I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.